Hey guys, Paul Cloud Chasing Cyclist back here for another review. Today it's some hardware and we're going to be talking about this wee yoke here, the new one from Kanger, the Cupti. So we'll dive down, take an up close personal look at it, come back up and talk about it a wee bit more. Boom, here guys, this is what it's like in the box. Front of the box we have Cupti at the top fill, leak free. Picture of the mod, and the usual Kanger K in the background. On the side, Kanger tag, nothing. Kanger tag, nothing. On the back, throw the focus out. You want to pause and read, scratch and sniff, and the color. In the box, opens as such and has all the same information here that's on the back. You have the device itself. Take it out. Authenticity. Instruction manual. Charge cable. Spur coil, which is a nichrome. It's 1.5, I believe. Get it out. And this is the new coil setup as well. So throw the focus out again. Completely new design of coil from Kanger for this device. Put the amount of the cubus and the lychee. And a smaller drip tip. That's everything that's in the box, folks. So put all this back and we'll move on to the device. The device itself, pretty easy, pretty functionality wise, fit wise, it's very good. Kanger's really stepped up the way they're producing now their products. They don't feel as cheap anymore. There's a wee bit of rattle, but there's not much. It's more from the up and down buttons here at the top and fire button here at the side, nice and clicky. Doesn't feel squidgy or anything. Nice wide bore drip tip becomes standard. Airflow here. So doesn't round robin, it stops. So battery door and charge port. Charge port is right here in the middle. Battery door here, and they've finally listened to what people were saying and put a hinge on, bit like the drip box with the magnet door for the juice bottle. They've put a hinge on now, so you don't have to worry about losing it. And battery goes in, positive up, just snaps back in. Screen comes on right away. I have it in SS mode at the minute. The atomizer, no. And to show you that it works, no juice in here at the minute, so it should back down. Yeah. So and no burning, which is always good. Same functionality as most of the Kanger, 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, nichrome, wattage, nickel, titanium, stainless steel. I prefer using it in stainless steel. I just get a better vape that way. Comes with the 0.6, it's reading here 0.57, but it's a 0.6 SS316L coil. Unscrew the top cap and you pull out this bad boy. You think first looking at it this is the whole coil, it's not. So unscrew, coil comes off, there's your chimney bit. And believe it or not, vaping it, you'd think the flavour would dissipate. And again, sorry about the noise, but it is way too warm to close the window. You'd think you would lose flavour with the chimney bit here, but you actually don't. It feels like your mouth's pretty close to the coil. I mean, it is only 75 watts, but you're even using it down at like 42, you're getting a nice warm flavourful vape from this. Filling wise is easy enough. If I have some juice handy, do I? Juice? 2 seconds, folks. And we're back. Gonna go with some of my old favourite Suicide Bunnies, or Original Bunny, the old beat. Filling wise, you have a max level here. They have slightly overshot that. First day I got it, filled it to the max level, and I was getting mouthfuls of juice. So I advise just coming down slightly below it to around about here. So filling wise is easy enough. No more having to use the pipette and fill up and squeeze. Set that to the side and just pour in. And there we go. Easy as that. Dump your coil in, tighten it down. New coil, always ask you, this is one of the things I don't like about it. Every time you either turn it on or you're filling up, ask you, is it a new coil? Suppose it's a good safety measure, but at the end of the day, there's no need. And almost forgot to say the usual Kanger battery venting logo there on the side. So not really much detail you can go into it. It's an easy functional device. I think we'll come up top, talk about it a wee bit more, but I'm pretty happy with the features. I've showed you everything, the ups, the downs. You can flip the screen. So if you bump, positive up, positive down, do all three together. So fire button and up and down, it flashes, that's it, locked. So you won't be able to go change your temp or change your wattage. So come up top once the plane goes away. Come up top and let's talk about it, folks. Okay guys, so we're back up. As I said, they're now up close. And like I said before, sorry about the noise, but it was way too warm to close the window. So if there's any background noise, folks, accept my apologies. But it's a great wee workhorse, great wee beater mod. So far it's replaced, anybody who's know I use the drip box normally when I'm out on the bike cycling. It's actually replaced that at the minute because the flavour you're getting from these new coils that come off with, they're really good. And like I said, I like using SS mode around 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's just and the battery life's even better as well. easily getting a day out of a battery. So and that's just using away at it. I went out there Saturday night for a work do, had it out with me, it was brilliant. So there's a few boys in work now are thinking about getting one. What else can I say? Yes, there's been a bit of a scratch, just to show that I have been using it. A wee bit of a scratch there. So yeah, it is good. The paintwork is going to scratch off, but it's Kanger at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're getting a reasonably good priced mod. It's basically the upgrade of the knee box. So any of you had the knee box and you like the knee box, go for this. And it has not leaked yet. I've had it now around a week. I've done all the tests. I've left it on its side overnight and everything, and there's been no leaking issues whatsoever. So as I said, it's got all your temp controls, and you've got it in wattage as well. Like I say, I prefer the stainless steel mode, but that's my own personal preference. The coils, you can't really go over 50 watts with them. I normally sat around, when it was in wattage, around 42 watts. It seemed to be the happy spot for me. So yeah, I haven't used an nichrome coil as yet, because we're waiting on the coils coming in for them in the shop. So I'm trying to ration my coils out, but the SS is holding up well. Like I say, I've been using it in temp control, and I was able to save it. A customer came into excuse me, the banger shop and accidentally burnt my coil, but I managed to be able to save it. Dumped a bit of juice in, primed the coil all over again, left it sitting for about an hour or so. Every now and again took a few dry puffs, and it came back to life. It was brilliant. So they really put a lot of thought and work into their new coils. Like I said, it sort of reminds you of the Cubis stroke Lychee coils. The same sort of screws in from the top, and the base just makes a connection at the bottom. So yeah, like I say, there's not much else you can really say. It is the upgrade to the knee box. It feels slightly more sturdier, so it does. It feels like a good solid wee device. The wee screen, yes, it is there. It can get a bit annoying at times, so I tend to thumb fart, so I'm not really getting the screen in my face the whole time. So yeah, guys, this is Paul the Cow chasing Ciggles again. If you like what you see, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. A few more things coming in the pipeline. I have been away for a wee while there, just with holiday work and other family commitments, but we're getting back into it again. The reviews will come on thick and fast. So yeah, nothing else left to say, but YouTube, you keep her lit.